everybody, good afternoon, welcome back. Jiujitsu2000 here today. I'm back. Today I have an interesting video for you. I went out and checked the mail just a few minutes ago and there was a package in the mail. It was another flashlight. It was a Streamlight ProTac 1L 1AA. This is a fabulous flashlight. Now, I'm not new to this flashlight. In fact, I've had one of these for quite a while, and it was the workhorse behind the scenes of my YouTube channel. It went on so many trips and so many places, and it was always in my bag. Even though I never did a video on that light, it was one of them that I would grab all the time, and it really became one of my favorite lights. I was out on an overnighter with one of my very best friends, and his flashlight crapped out on him, and he asked me if I had a spare. He knows I have a lot of flashlights, so I did. I had this one in my pack and I lent it to him for that trip. He loved the light. We got back from the trip and I'm going through my stuff, putting all my gear away, and I noticed that this light was gone. So I called my friend and I said, hey, I'm looking for the Streamlight. Have you seen it? He said, oh yeah, I've got it right here. It's in my bag. I love that light. Is there any chance that you could let me borrow it for a while? I really like it. And I started thinking about how good of a friend this guy was to me, how loyal he's been, how humble he is, how many times over the years I've reached out to him for things that I needed help with, and he'd show up without hesitation. So I felt like the least I could do is let him borrow the light. In fact, go ahead and keep the light. It's yours now. And he did. He kept the light and he was so happy. Made his day. So I ordered me another one in, and I thought, this is such a good light. I can't not shoot a video and I can't not share this light with you guys. It's so awesome. So the current price point on this light is about 40 bucks. Little steep for a AA light, but the cool thing about this light is the versatility, the amount of batteries that you can use with this light. Now, right on the package, right off the bat, it shows a AA battery, an alkaline AA battery, and it also shows a lithium non-rechargeable CR123 battery. And it says right on the package, dual fuel, that it'll use a CR123 or a single AA, both batteries included, it says. Now, it says in the owner's manual that you're not supposed to use the lithium-ion rechargeable RCR123s, but to be honest with you guys, I use them all the time. I don't have no problems. The batteries work just fine in this light. It also says that there's 3 selectable programs for this light, and it's very cool. You have the default settings, so there's 3 modes of operation that this light will function. The first one that comes default from the factory, when you momentarily push the tail cap switch and you don't click it and you do it like twice or 3 times, the light will turn on to high, strobe, and then low, depending on if you just do it once, twice, or 3 times. And then of course, whatever setting that you end up on, if you like it, you can just click and lock that setting in. So that's the first mode of operation that is, again, the default that this light comes with. The second mode of operation is very simple. It's just high, on and off. That's it. No strobe, no low, just high, on and off. You have a momentary if you just half press, but if you do that full click, you'll turn the light on to high. The third mode of operation is for people like me that don't like the bright setting right out the gate, but they want that brightness available. It'll come on to low first, and then you can go up to high if you want. Now, if you choose the second or third mode of operation that is programmable on this light, you will lose your strobe on the second and third options. The only way that you can have strobe is the first option. Now, it also talks about 10 tap programmable. Now, that's how you change from mode 1, mode 2 to mode 3. It says right on the package 350 lumens. It's 350 lumens if you use the CR123 lithium-ion batteries. they operate at a higher voltage than a standard AA battery. If you use the AA batteries, you're going to get 150 lumens. Okay, it's a fabulous light. Now the run times and the throw are pretty impressive with this light. I'm looking at the back here, and it says right here, using a CR123 battery, you get 160 meters of throw on high, and again, that's 350 lumens, and it'll last for an hour and 30 minutes. Now, if you run on a AA alkaline battery, you will get on high 150 lumens, and it'll be 105 meters of throw, and you can also get an hour and 20 minutes on high. Just an awesome, awesome light. Now, the versatility of these batteries is so cool, because not only will it function on these two batteries, it will function on much more than just these two batteries. So I've used alkaline AA's, it works fine. I've used nickel metal hydride rechargeable AA's, no problems. I've used lithium non-rechargeable AA's, works fine. And I've used rechargeable lithium 14500 batteries, and it works fine. I've also used rechargeable 123s, even though it says in the owner's manual not to do it with this light. I've done it, and I don't have no problems. I've used it that way for quite a while, never had an issue. So that's an option. Another thing to think about is the AAA's. I've used AAA's in this light, no problem. I've used, just like the same with the AA's, I've used the lithium AAA's, I've used the nickel metal hydride rechargeable AAA's, I've used the rechargeable 10440s in here that operate at a higher voltage, and I've never had a problem with this light. So in my opinion, it runs on 3 batteries with variants of each of those batteries. So it's a good light. I'm going to take this out to the tabletop out in the shop, and I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to talk about it a little more and show you how it works, and we'll get some night shots, and I'll show you why this light's so cool.